Julie here, and today I'm excited to be making my Currently page for my birthday month. I don't know about you, but when it comes to making spreads for my birthday week, I feel under a lot of pressure to make it really special and use some stickers maybe that I've been hoarding for a while, as I want it to be a page I'm really going to love. For my Currently page, I was going to use Mulan because she's my favourite of the Disney princesses, but I actually used her for my Currently page last year and did a page that I love so much that I thought I should do something different. I'll try to bring that out at the end so we can compare last year's Currently page with this year's. So I decided I would do my second favourite Disney princess, which is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I have this colouring book that I bought from Amazon because in the UK it's very hard for us to get hold of the Disney sticker books. I really bought it to get the stickers that are inside, but actually, as you can see, it was a bit disappointing because they were all quite small. But it has some beautiful colouring pages inside, so I thought I would use one of these and do something I've never done before in a spread, as far as I can remember, which is colouring. Those of you who've been following me for a while know that drawing and colouring is not my forte, although I am a very creative person, but I thought I should challenge myself to try something new. Once again, I'm not going to be using the page from my Archetypes planner. I'm going to be making my own page. So this is the picture that caught my attention, as it has Belle with a present and it's my birthday, so I thought it would be perfect. This was my first attempt. I didn't think you'd want to see me colouring, and also I really need to get close to the page to concentrate on what I'm doing. So it wasn't bad for a practice go, but I didn't really have any pens that were okay for Belle's skin colour, so I had to think again. Luckily my mum, who lives next door to me, is a crafter as well, and she had some of these Pro Marker pens in skin tones, which were perfect, and I ended up using those not just for Belle's face, but the brown for her hair as well. This is how it turned out. I also used Crayola Super Tips and some of the Whispers pens. I really don't know if any of these pens are still available these days, as they are quite old. So after a short break from the scrapbook paper, I thought it was time to bring it back. I'm using this page with roses on from a Die Cuts with a View scrapbooking pad called Blush. It's quite an old one again. I tend to buy my scrapbooking pads from Craftelier as I'm in England, but I know that Joanne sells an awful lot of scrapbooking pads. Luckily we've been able to order from them in England too recently. So I'm taking out my trusted Fiskars SureCut paper trimmer to cut the paper to the size of a classic sheet, which is 23.5 centimetres by 18. It's very useful having a paper trimmer. I would recommend this one and try to link it in the description if you're interested. I've cut round Belle, and originally I was going to use some florals with her, but I've mentioned in previous videos that it's impossible to find a red in Happy Planner sticker books, and in fact I spent an hour going through all my floral sticker books, including my Live Love Posh collection, and I couldn't find anything that matched this red. So I was a little bit disappointed, and that's why I settled on the scrapbook paper. I'm thinking about whether I should get Live Love Posh's Red Blooms book, but I need to check whether it is actually full of red florals and not pinky red florals, which so many seem to be. So my second idea was to use a Happy Note sheet, this one here, because what I want to do for my Currently this month is not the usual reading, loving, planning. I wanted to just create a little writing area to record maybe about my birthday or what I've been doing this month, like a journal style. So I've trimmed the punched edge off the Happy Notes and also a little bit from the bottom so that it will fit on the page. I'm thinking of leaving this at the top because it looks like confetti and birthday celebrations, and I can cover this Get It Done with the word March. I just feel like it doesn't really pop off the page, so I'm wondering about mounting this maybe on a red border just to make it stand out. I hope you can see how that has made a big difference and really makes it pop. Something I learnt from my scrapbooking days. It might seem a lot of trouble to go to for a currently page, but currently pages are always my favourite to make. I really enjoy looking back on them, and also for me crafting is a great way of relaxing. I just need to remember when I stick Belle on that the punched part is going to go here, so I don't want to stick her too close to the edge. By the time this video is up, some of you will have received your Happy Planner goodies if you ordered on release day. So I'd love to hear what you got and whether things lived up to your expectation. Or if, like me, you've been waiting for the items to appear a little bit cheaper in one of the stores. Maybe by now things will have come onto the Joanne site and I would have placed an order. That would be exciting because I do have a few sticker books still on my wish list. As I only got one of the new release items in the sale and all the other things were old items for the clearance section. I've grabbed the March sticker from the Functionally Chic book by Live Love Posh. I really do wish there were more month stickers in this book, because I'm already running out. As it's not big enough to cover that there, I'm just going to stick it on the red card and cut around it for a title. Just check that it covers it. Yeah, I could even trim it a little bit more, maybe. So what are you looking forward to in March? Are any of you lucky enough to be going to Go Wild this month? I'm quite excited to hear all about it. I feel like I know a lot more names in the planner community than I did the last time there was a Go Wild, so it's going to be really interesting to hear people's accounts of what they get up to. Just need to make sure I cover it. I think that's done it. Okay, like that. So it's quite a simple page, just got to punch the holes now. This is where I've got to be careful that I make sure I punch them properly. This is the Craftelier hole punch. Yeah, perfect. I always create a matching to-do page, so you could be having your guesses, maybe put them in the comments what you think I might be putting on my matching page. It needs to have some sort of image on it that's going to be big enough for me to write my goals for the month. Let's show you my March page from last year. This was my Mulan page. So this was my currently, and these were my March goals. And I always make the two pages to match with each other. So obviously it's going to be something relating to Beauty and the Beast or to this picture here. And I'll be posting that really soon, so you can check back and see if you were right. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I feel the year has already got off to quite a rocky start, but hopefully March will bring good things for us all. Happy planning, take care, and see you soon.